guys, and welcome back. So again, I'm using this custom planner made by the Happy Planner. I absolutely love the deluxe ivory cover, and I'm just trying to give you a quick flip through here so that you can see what all comes along with the custom planners. This is the first custom planner that I did buy from them, and it just far exceeded any of my expectations. Of course, I use this plastic cover here. I like to just take the stickers that I'm going to be planning on using. And yeah, I found some of these from my shop, and I'm thinking that this blue here is going to match these as well. And yeah, so I take this plastic sheet, and what I do is like I'll flip through the sticker book and anything that I find along the way that I feel like I'm going to use in the planner layout, I'll just stick on that clear sheet. And then that way, like I'm not flipping through an entire sticker book. It just kind of like reduces the things to choose from, which to me like speeds up the planning process. Because if not, I'll be here all day just flipping through the book and looking at everything. So, let's see here. What else do we got? This is a checklist layout. Again, this is the first time that I'm using this, and I absolutely love this layout, guys. Yeah, I didn't think that I was a list person. If I was using the Happy Planner in the years before, it always was a vertical. And I noticed that this was an option with the custom planners that they were selling. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. Because, like, I think it would be kind of nice just to have like a pre-made list in the center. And it also gives you like this wide area to decorate and journal in. Because I don't know if you can see it on camera, but that top row already has grid line in it, and the bottom row has just blank squares like you would find in a vertical layout. Yeah, that's not like a clear, complete cut, but you know what, guys, I don't care. As you can tell, I'm a little under the weather today, so I'm just trying to get these layouts done so that I can just move on with the week here. And I was actually really surprised to see um, how much these coming up roses boxes actually coordinate with these flower stickers. So this actually came in like real handy here, and I love that I can throw in little accents of blue. So let's see here. Let's go to make a cluster here. And again, I just save these for journaling. Um, it'll be like little snapshots of the week, favorite moments, things to remember. You know, I used to be like pure functional planning, and then for like a year I went straight into decorational planning, which didn't go as well, guys. Like I don't know, like I do need to, actually plan. I love the decorations and all, but like there's got to be some functionality to it. So yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like with this checklist layout here, it definitely it's to me it's like the perfect blend between the two. And it's really nice to have that decorating and journaling creative part of it, but yet, you got that functionality in the center. Um, I am also currently trying to shop for the 26, 27. Is that the years we're in now? The next year's planner. And yeah, so like I want the checklist layout again, but I can't find one with a cover that I like. And so I think I am gonna have to go back to the vertical layout, but I think I'm gonna try to carry on this the checklist theme, even though it is just a vertical. I think I'm gonna try to carry that on in the next planner. I'm kind of like waffling in between two planners right now, and yeah, by next week I gotta decide which one. So I don't know, like it's always something that I get like a lot of anxiety over when I go to pick one. I mean, it probably shouldn't matter that much, but I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, if you pick the wrong one, it's gonna be a bad year. So, which, I mean, I think we can all remember the 2020 planners that we all bought. And it was so nice too. Like I was so excited to use that planner and then, that happened. Yeah, so I don't know, like I just get anxiety over getting planners for the next year now, probably from that. Okay, so again, we're just making some um, journaling boxes. Again, guys, I am definitely under the weather for this video. I hope I'm making sense and don't sound too out of my mind. Just making those little clusters again. And another thing that you may notice is I don't really care if they like blend into the checklist layout. Um, like I don't know. I'm never gonna have that many plans in a day. I'm lucky if I have three. So like yeah, the little cluster boxes can cover up some of the checklist part. It's just not necessary, and I would rather have room for journaling anyways. So that looks to be like everything for the boxes. I do got to build that sidebar, and I do want to try to complete or fill in that bottom right corner. It just looks a little niggy to me. Okay, so one trick that I like to do here, especially with these sidebars, is if I can't find a long enough sticker box for these, I just take thin washi and I just, just outline the grid area, and it gives it the visual of having a sticker box without actually needing a sticker box. So let's see here. I'm just going to do this bottom part of this. I think if I take one of those, the smallest boxes that I got on my sheets, I think they're like quarter boxes or something. But I think if I take this, it should line up perfectly and I shouldn't need any washi up there. And let's go ahead and try to do the same thing down here. Maybe, nah, I don't think I really like how that looks, but okay, so we're gonna do the same thing here. Normally I would take washi, but I'm not really feeling the washi. And I feel like that orange block needs green. So I think I'm gonna take this fern. I'm gonna exchange it for the little flowers or the berries that I put in there. Might put those berries on that right part of the page. So yeah, that just, it looks more eye pleasing to me. The blue and orange together was just nah. Tried putting it down there and it's nah. So, okay, let's go ahead and try up here and just snip off that little bit of excess. And, mm, what else do we got? Okay, so how about this? I was going to leave this hanging over. Let's steal this little nugget here, and we'll put this down here by those blueberries. And then it kind of gives it the effect that, some orange part of the flowers peekabooing down here too. And what else do we got? Like the foil washi, and I feel like this layout should be done. So, yeah, very quick and easy. Okay, so this foil washi is definitely too wide for me. I've never liked wide washi. I'm more of a thin washi type of cow. So I do tear it down the center. And I'm just gonna line this up here and just kind of outline that center area as well. And it just kind of like helps separate the journaling and decorations from the actual functioning planner part, which of course is the center row. So let's see, we got that. Um, just got little bits of nuggets here, so let's go ahead and try to get this small piece taken care of. And what else can I handle with this? Another small chunk. Just trying to get the most out of this little scrap that I got here. Okay, so I know I can get this done. What is that? About like an inch and a half there. So let's go ahead and let's see here. We'll line that up with that. Tear there. And I like what about like right about there? Okay, so we just got what a little bit of area on this other page. Not quite sure what I'm going to do around this blue flower. I am going to have to cover some of it up. I do want something coming off of that other corner. I'm going to take care of this first just because I know what I want to do with it. So that's going to line up with that box. And let's see here. So I do want like just a little bit of a tear. So maybe like right there. Do I want a little bit more? Mm, See, okay, I think that's just like a little bit too much. I might just take that one piece off and then just have it like overlapping that blue flower. Okay, so I still got like a little sliver of this left. So since we didn't make a box down here, how about we just use this and it's just gonna like be the border or the ending of this reflection area. Okay, so I just gotta trim this edge. And there you go. So, same flower stickers from the same sticker book. I just changed the color palette of the boxes, and as you can see, you get like a completely different planner layout. It's really funny how, like the colors can change it that drastically. So again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it, and please remember to hit that like and subscribe button.